All right. Welcome. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Let me welcome you to this another episode of the Saudi Press Show. And of course, I know you're waiting and know you're looking for another epic night. And of course, why not? Because we have with us tonight a very high profile, I will say, Jamaican and I profile football coach here in Jamaican people. And again, welcome. Of course, to our panelists, good night. And, I want all of you people right now, wherever you are, help me to welcome is this our New Year's show? Is that so, Rankin? New
Yes,
Year's.
man. First one for New
Listen,
Year.
people. Yeah, man, and to all the persons in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, tonight we have none other than Merron Gordon and Tom Stranger and Rankin right here in the house with us. So, Merron, bless up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you guys, and thanks for having me. This is
I tell you.
the first show for the new year.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Okay.
First one for you. You for New Year, coach.
Well,
So you can understand me, bro.
we are lucky, man. Eh?
Trust me, I want to tell you, I think the Saudi Crest Show is really blessed to have you tonight, Merron.
Yeah, man.
But people, as you know, Merron is the technical director of the Garvey Maceo DaCosta Cup team. He is the assistant coach of the senior Reggae Boyz. That's just that right now that many of us know. But there are so many things Merron really doing in football here in Jamaica. He's also a part of the coaching education in Jamaica. You don't hear much about Merron as it relates to coaching education in Jamaica, but he's someone always there. And he probably doesn't talk a lot or say how much that, but especially where policies and so are concerned. There are so many, but I'll allow him to share a lot with us tonight. As he said, 1 hour people. We have a 1 hour with this coach. The Saudi Crest Show. Welcome, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, now absent tonight,
Yeah, man. Good night to all the panelists. Big up yourself, Coach Gordon.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. One alliance.
Happy New Year, man.
We should ask if you take down the alliance thing tonight, boss.
Why? I'm on the copyright, Take down
We're
what?
not going to manage the alliance thing tonight.
One alliance, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, man.
Let me say congratulations, for winning another DaCosta Cup season as technical director. And of course, everybody is coveted the DaCosta Cup champions this year. The only person here is not a coveted person is the Alliance boss, Sir Lee. And of course, Merron, there are so many things you have been doing that a lot of us don't know about here in Jamaica as it relates to football. I talk about you as a national or the senior Reggae Boyz assistant coach. Talk to us. Tell us some of the things, some of the involvement you are actually in now as it relates to football here in Jamaica. And probably in the Caribbean.
Well, you probably should prep me with all this as I can write it down because it's a lot,
Jesus, please.
Especially with the coach education part. In terms of the present group of coach educators, I am the most senior of them all because I've been around the coach education since with Vin Blaine and all of them when we're doing level 1 or level 2. And I try my best to be as humble as I can, but yet still I need to be as outspoken as I can to help the country to go forward in terms of coach education, because I think at one point we are stuck for a long period, and I think that's the difference why we don't go to a World Cup since '98 and now because of coach education. So the better we can do locally as coaches, the better players we can build for the future. I mentor a lot of people. I help a lot of people, even coaches that we are playing against each other, because knowledge is power. And I always say that, one of our favorite meal in Jamaica is rice and peas. And, we use the same ingredient, but yet still everybody rice and peas taste differently. So if I give out, I can give knowledge, but that doesn't mean that people will beat you or you beat people, because it's your personality and what you bring with the knowledge will be the difference, So I'm willing to share. I'm a sharer, but yet still I'm a person. I don't really run into people, but if I'm a free access. People normally call me and get information. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to go anywhere to do presentations and anything. Presently, I'm putting together a deep presentation of how to defend set pieces, because that's one of my major role in the senior team. And with the set pieces nowadays that are people are scoring left, right, and center. I've learned a lot from Tapper, from Paul, from Hal Grimson, and now from McLaren and Coach Richard Hartis, which is a goalkeeper coach. They are very, very knowledgeable people. And with Richard and Coach McLaren come here, they have a lot of modern trends, because they're coming from Manu, who one of the top clubs in the world. So I'm putting together a presentation on that now. I should be delivering that presentation for the first time, I think, in Manchester this weekend. And hopefully, I think CONCACAF is going to do something big for me to go around the Caribbean and deliver things, on set pieces, defending set pieces across the Caribbean, and with some other topics. But that's just me for now. I think when the questions start coming in, I can answer more and I can add more things to what I'm doing.
It's one of the questions I wanted to ask as it relates to your duty, so to speak, or a specific role in the national program. What aspect of the game are you responsible for? I know right now in modern football you have coaches for all sorts of different things. I see teams having even throwing coaches, set pieces and a lot. Right now in the EPL, Arsenal sees that they can't score any goals unless it's set piece. It's how important set piece becomes. So you are a set piece. Can I just take it that you are the defensive coach in the national setup?
Coach McLaren really dissected the team in many parts. And, one of my major duties for all the defensive set pieces, which we were really struggling for the past 2-3 years, people scoring on us left, right, and center, or almost scoring us. So, that's a major role. And it's hard work, because you have to review tapes on top of tapes on top of tapes to find different trends that different countries are doing to plan against. And so far, as old people have said, let me not bored. So far, since I've started it, we haven't conceded any set piece goals. But also in terms of tactics, while the game is playing, we will cut up the team in different aspects. Different coaches on the bench responsible for different area that is going on the pitch. Without saying too much, but and also in terms of the local talents and mostly the Jamaican-born talents that are across the world, I play a pivotal role in that also. And Coach McLaren respect my judgment, so it's a duty that I do with my brain, not my heart. And I might coach you, but you're just not good enough for a specific role for the national team. So I try my best to do it as as smart as possible, and as transparent as possible, but those are some of our roles.
Okay. All right. As you realize, Merron, the studio keep growing as it relates to seats. We're not seeing much faces, but there's
I'm wondering why we need to see faces. This is the reason why I don't like YouTube, because people hide behind the camera.
Me happy you call them out, and guess what? Merron, help me out here. You hear people? Man, we have to see face. So who can show this face?
That's the main reason why I don't do YouTube channels.
All right. So
in a kitchen, Inside
man,
the kitchen, that's why.
anywhere there in the world, man.
In the
So
kitchen.
what's the Merron? Who can show them face can ask no question?
Yeah, I don't
In
like
the kitchen to come on.
No,
I'm in
no,
the
no, no.
kitchen.
Show your face and go back, man.
But you already know me, you have to show
No,
me.
no, no, no. We don't know you.
I can't joke so aggressive. Joke so aggressive.
Khalees, you have to show your face tonight.
Well, and
beside you.
ranking, I want to go on for your trim up though.
Long time.
Want smooth out.
You see, Khalees, no say nothing more till you open your camera.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Me
man,
soon do that.
no, I don't mind,
Yeah.
but anybody asks a question, I want to see what I'm talking about.
yeah, man. Help me out, sir, because they always hide behind the camera.
All right, Mr. Gordon, you reason with me now when after you reason with me now after 1 in the night for me now, Mr. Gordon. Me in my bed and me not sleep with clothes, so I go.
Yeah, man, so you can listen, but
And me can't get up back. Eh?
you can listen. Yeah, man, you can listen, but anybody asks a question, I want to see who me are talking. I'm sorry.
Hey, people, honestly, I don't want you to feel the way with that from Merron, because, you don't see Merron on these shows. Trust me. I really feel good the fact that this man never said no to Saudi.
This is my third interview on YouTube. 2 with Saudi and 1 with that. What's his name? I think a Coach's Corner.
I think Coach's desk.
Coach's desk. Yeah. I don't really do YouTube because too much people hide behind the camera and disrespect you, and you can't know who you're talking to. Nah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Me respect that, bro. Respect. All right. So ask a few questions. I'll give us a lot. I'm gonna allow my panelists. So right beside you, you're bridging from the Alliance crew. Sir Lee.
Wait, I think I'm in last Shana go, man.
No, right now.
Hey, you said you are there. Hey, yeah, man. But hey, Coach Gordon, first thing I want to say to your personality, I want to tell you, thanks a lot for really, I really appreciate the work we do behind the scenes. Really help me school achieve them third title.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of person might not know the preparation that go on behind the scene with you and thing, but true because me kind of know what went on. Still, me just want to say, boy, big up yourself and fully appreciate it coming from me for the work we put in and thing for achieve them thing, I mean, a coach with your caliber and your resume that keep on growing. Who knows where your nose will turn next? You know what I say? You know what I mean? Maybe a special flight just come to Jamaica and just pick you up all tomorrow when I team see you again. So now for sure, my full appreciation. You know what I say? Yeah, man. And my next question, I want to me Oliver Shield, sir.
Oh, Oliver Shield, okay.
Yeah, man. You promised me, all hands on deck,
Yeah, but
I'm in all hands on deck, coach, man. How man?
yeah, man. Sometimes family come first. Too many times I put football over family. I mean, like.
Hey, well, I'm more to know if
You're the first thing you said.
yeah.
Thanks to the DaCosta Cup, but you stay right there. So.
No, go do what you Oliver Shield to coach, but don't lie. I mean, you have a conversation and you say, yo, Mr. Lee, you don't know you're going to all hands on deck,
No, man.
But no all hands in the panel deck, coach, man.
Well, we do a lot of. Let me tell you, that week there. Hold on, that week there, I think about 2 trainings with the team, but I had put off something very important the week before. The people put it off when they have finals. I mean, I begged them to put it off again, and I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Why, Merron? Honestly, though, jokingly, me should answer then. When it comes to KC, me smell something very fishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jokingly, man.
Balling,
I best me.
Try again next season.
1 year.
But I say go still, man. I say go, man. Me understand the workshops, man.
The first time we did that foreign, but this time we did that Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica this time.
Yeah, but we couldn't. I just couldn't.
Why? So I go still. Me kind of disappointed upon this still. Me not lie to you still,
But that's why I'm here for you for another time.
Hey, go check your phone now.
No
Check
message.
your phone.
Nothing
Check your
else.
phone, man. Nobody with the foolish.
Nothing
Go check your last bitch between me and you, man. Nobody come with the foolish. No need to talk upon the ear,
The life is a open book, man.
Yeah, but me know I think set with you still. You don't know it,
Yeah, man.
But me ask me next question later. I give somebody else for give it a shot. Me have one more question I want to ask, but later on.
Yeah, man. I can't. Yeah, man. What about?
Sorry, we have next.
Sorry, pay for 1 hour, you know.
Mr. Lee,
I mean, I get the last question. I get the last question before you go, you know.
I can ask one.
all right, go ahead, Tom.
I don't know if I question. Congratulations, Mr. Gordon, for winning the DaCosta Cup this season, you know.
No, man, Leicester win the DaCosta Cup and Garvey, man.
No, man, I will Garvey win it, you know. Why you're part of the coaching staff?
Oh, yeah, man. What do you talk like?
Yeah. I mean like that, man. I don't say I wasn't like the man, like on the elm in the elm, but I know you was there somewhere, you know.
Yeah, man.
But I like the question I wanna ask is like a lot of people normally question your playing style.
Okay.
But this season, I see like Garvey have a different playing style than what they normally come with.
Okay.
Could you speak on that for me, please?
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. 99.9% of people in Jamaica who watch football don't understand football. Trust me. Yeah, and people kill me for this, but I true. They just watch it with them heart and not with them brain. Depending on the team that I have, I'm gonna play it that way. You have some school who have luxury, we can get in players left, right, and center. We don't have the money to do them type of recruiting there. We have a recruit off a share people loving the school or my respect that people have for me, right? So you have times when I was at Lennon where we play a lot of passing game, bam, 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 bam. When we have good team to do that. But when I assess my team based on what I have is how I'm gonna play. I'm far too experienced now to stuck to one playing style. I can't do that. If I was at Man U or Arsenal, I can buy players with the playing style, different. But with that one school where, you know, I'm not at the cream of the crop in recruiting. If me and some school turn up and parents, you know, that's school me because some people want school are more inclined than probably, you know. And some people just feel that some school a traditional academic school. Some people don't see Garvey as that. You know, they see Garvey as a sport place, you know, more recreation type of place, you know. So we can't just get up and decide how we'll play from. Right now, I don't know Garvey will play September. Depends on the players I have in front of me or what can give us the result. That's how we are playing.
Okay. So do you have a favorite playing style? Do you prefer a style of play?
Everybody want to pass the ball around. Everybody. But as I said to you, if I don't have the players, I'm going to play the result. You know, because at U19, result is what counts. Nobody want to start develop nobody at U19. You know, people want to win. You know, so I really want, me like possess the ball, of course, but if we don't have the players possess the ball, I don't possess it.
Yeah, I like how Garvey play this season. I like how they possess the ball and move the ball around and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, man, those players are season campaigners at Garvey, you know. Them youth there, I come right through the ranks. For example, Christopher Mondo win under 14, under 15, under 16, and 2 DaCosta Cup. That's almost unheard of, you know, man. So them youth they really come through the system, and them youth they, you know, technically we work on them over the years to make them get to play what them are playing now. But as I said, depending on what I have is how I'm gonna play to get the results. Because me like say Mr. Lee happy, you know, Mr. Lee they happy, you know.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Yeah. One more question for now. You know, I'm on YouTube a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And the question I want to ask you: do you help the Jamaica senior team?
I understand that question. You listen to the question.
No, like a lot of people think that you pick I don't got a problem with it because you're part of the coaching staff. I don't got a problem if you would select a player or not. But I say a lot of people think that you the one that be picking the team, not McLaren.
Hey, I want them Jamaica know who named Steve McLaren. Steve McLaren coach England, you know. So I think so Steve McCartney left for England come here, come give me the entire team to pick. No. Alright, so McCartney is a smart man, right? So for example, when we're picking the team, we have 3 to 4 goalkeepers, depending on where the game playing. I'm gonna have 2 players in every position, sometimes 3 in some. So we sit down and we go through the squad to get a balanced squad. And then if him shot somewhere in Merron, who's the best person we have for this? And I'll tell him A, B, and C. And then McLaren is going to pick up him computer, research the player down to the ground, call him coach, because McLaren is respected all over the world. Call him coach, find out how he's, what kind of person he is and all of that. But in terms of the local talent, him going to give me an angle with that. And so far, for example, I told Coach Hal Grimson about Kaim Dixon and Cephas, and both of them never disappoint me. Both of them got a contract. Well, Kaim got a contract out of it. Cephas had a contract before, but since he come in a national program, he really do well. And a lot of more players, but those are those 2 I can pick out where, I probably, vouch for and say, coach, we need to see them 2 youth here, But it is impossible for me to be picking. if I was picking the team, I think I'll be the head coach. Yeah, man. So it's a togetherness, man. It's not no one-man show type of thing. When I pick the team, it takes hours to pick a team. Hours. Sometimes weeks. Because sometimes we bring like 35 or 40 players in the pool, and then from that 40 players, we watch them, eliminate some, put in some. So it's a long process.
All right, thank you. That's it for me for now.
No problem. We're the Tom Stranger.
Yeah.
So ranking.
Yeah, coach, big up again, coach.
Yeah, man, respect, man. I'm sure you have nice baby, but you should baby, But if I walk a baby, we wouldn't see me.
I mean, easy. Why I tell us? Yesterday, coach, I feel like
personality, I like how you coach here, man. Coach, follow your progress from your Lennon days, and from them days, they may have a lot of respect for your coaching ability. You understand? Me ask some simple question to you, coach. What bring you into the coaching world? What make you fall in love with coaching?
Well, so I think, all right, apart from helping the community teams, because I'm born and grew up in Milky, went to Yorktown Primary, went to Glenmere High, went to UTech, got a scholarship, go abroad. When we got a scholarship, 9/11 happened. All of us, it was an engineering scholarship, last year scholarship. Came back, went to GC faster. So I did sports in college. But I made a track and field minor volleyball when I went to Lennon. The coach that was coaching the female team was gone. They asked me to do it. The only thing I knew those time was just to get people fit and disciplined. Because I'm naturally a disciplined person. I'm always on time. I try to organize myself. So we get the girl them fit. That year they will come third. So I said, wait, something. Like, we can't do this. I just can't. The next year, we drop out the second round. And then the third year we won. And we won for 5 years. And them time there, as I said, most of my coaching was just being organized. Just keep the girls them organized, keep them fit, keep them, got a lot of scholarship out of it also. But I think I came into coaching by default, by just somebody asking if I can do something that I couldn't do, but I said yes, because I believe in myself, I'm not going to take on something that I know I can't do, but at the same time I like a challenge. So I think I came into the football by default, but I think GC Foster really, really played a pivotal role in my life,
Yeah.
And because I was a science student, the science of the game can't fool me. I've never had a team that is not super fit. I've never had a team that have, injuries that, people can't play in major games. You might have niggles here and there, but when it comes on to major games, I normally have all my players. So I can manage a squad, and that is important. So, yeah.
Next thing, coach, what I wanted to know. How did you get embedded into the national setup? Was it the application or what was the process?
So for me, after winning 5 female titles, you know, it was easy to go into the national female setup. And then I coached. I was assistant coach. Coach Xavier Gilbert and I we were students of the game. Mr. Vin Blaine guide us right through our lives. But before I go there, I want to big up some people who really played some pivotal role in my life, you know.
Yeah, man.
Coach Francis from Milk River, them call him Abraham. Coach him when I first coached at the coach to go around. Coach Whitaker, you know, what they call Coach Whitaker again? Who's the coach Garvey back in the days? I don't remember, but it's Alan Whitaker's dad. Played a pivotal role in my life also. Coach Vin Blaine, one of the most organized human beings I've known, played a pivotal role in my life. Coach Downswell, tactically one of the best person I know. Coach Kevin Williams, people call him Sensei, helped me a lot. Coach Dawes, wow, Coach Dawes, you know, is about 2 days ago I was reminding him when I used to go around to his house with I used to have a little small clipboard with some magnet man on it. We usually go around our house and ask him, you know, a lot of questions, you know. And that's a very patient man. He helped me a lot. And in mud, you know, Mr. Ricketts, President Ricketts, always a big mentor in my life. I know him for a long time. And, you know, and just my friends, you know, coach, since I've been in the game, you know, support people. We get support from a lot of people. Xavier Gilbert, Bassel Reynolds and I, we are very, very good friends. Andrew Peart and I, we are very, very good friends. I have a lot of friends in the game. You can talk about, you know, Lamar Morgan from now, Mount Pleasant, good friend, you know. So I have different aspects of the game when we get things from, you know.
Yeah.
But where lead to again? Sorry.
How are you reaching to the national setup?
Okay. After winning the female titles for 5 years, I went to the female team. I went in as an assistant coach in the female program, did well, and then I started to do well both with male and females in high school. So at that time, we got our B license, and Coach Donovan Duki was the head coach of our under 23 team, and they named me as the assistant coach. You know, and then after that, Kappa wanted some assistant coaches, you know, in his reign. He recommended me and another Jamaican coach. At the time, I was a little more qualified than the next Jamaican coach, so I kind of get the nod over him. So I went in with Kappa. You know, while I was there with Kappa, then, you know, Kappa lost the job. Paul and I were doing it. When Coach Al Grimson was coming in, he asked who was the assistant coach to the coach that was there before. They said me, and he said, okay, I want him on board. And that was it with Al Grimson. When Al Grimson left, Al Grimson told Coach McLaren a lot of good about me. Coach McLaren also said, you know, he want me to continue to be a part of his team. So regardless of what people think, some people think I might lock, some people think somebody squeeze in. You know, it's just each time I'm in, I try my best to do. If I'm going to assist you, I'm going to assist you to the best of my ability. You know, I'm going to help you as much. So I think just that, and you know, and the process is going, and then hopefully one day I will lead either my country or another country or a top club in the world.
Yeah, man, hopefully, because the thing about it, you know, Merron, we notice even across the world, you know, when the head coach leave, you know, the whole staff leave with him, you know. Or naturally when another coach are coming in, them clean out everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the lucky thing let me tell you about the European coaches here. They are not stupid. If they are going into an environment that is new to them, they're going to need somebody who know the environment. Good? And all of these European coaches, them kind of connect. So they're going to ask, say, hey, tell me about John Tom. What kind of person is John Tom? If them say bad, you're dead. They must have given somebody else, you know?
Somebody else.
Yeah. So they are coming, and just like me, if I get a job, for example, from Trinidad, you know, I'm going to try to find somebody from Trinidad who in the program understand the program, because you're going to need somebody who understand the environment, because you can't go into a new environment. And you know, when I went to Garvey, Mr. Dowen Mullins was there, and I didn't remove him. I brought in my people, but at the same time I kept him, because I want somebody who understand the environment, you know, because you don't want to go there and reinvent things that were, you know, because every environment must be doing something good, you know. Every single environment must have something positive. So you don't want to go there and change everything, you know. So you want environment is very important. And whether it's like a job, if you get a new job, when you go there, first you do a try and find somebody to find out what in that place, you know, who in charge, yeah, who turned the wheels, you know, and so on.
All right. I have two more quick questions and then we move on. You have any interest coach in coaching in the JPL? I don't know if you ever coach in JPL as a head coach.
Yeah, man, me coach at the JPL, but the national team always get me stint them short. I coach 14 Central, and then I got the head coach job for the senior female team. And I was coaching Umberland when I got the national job. And some coaches do it, but I will not. Some coach will coach in the JPL and coach the national team. I know it's not my style, because I think, you know, I think I need to have transparency with my decisions. If I work at one club, I'm a national coach. What go happen? You know, my players are the players that I might see more than anybody else, and it might be a bias look. So I try my best not to. But I don't mind coaching the JPL. JPL is a growing league. It's a good league, you know, and I enjoy going to games. I was at a game even Monday night, you know, so I don't mind coaching JPL. But guess what? You know, every good coach wants to coach a good money. So I want to coach abroad and coach my country.
That is it.
I want to be the head coach for this team, or hopefully coach a team abroad.
Yeah, man. Last question, coach. Let me just want to know. Will you be the head coach at Garvey next season, or are you still sitting out next year?
No, man. That's technical director at Garvey, man.
Are you gonna be on the sideline next season? Let me ask that.
Yeah.
Will you be on the sidelines next season?
Let me answer it this way. This year is gonna be a busy year for the Reggae Boy team.
All right. Thank you very much. Somebody else get a shot. Respect, coach.
All right, before I move on to the other panel, let me take this one from the chat. From Team Aggressive Merron, he's saying that Merron Gordon, the Jamaican men team, have a midfield problem over the years. Are we looking to recruit better midfielders overseas?
Let me start locally. So remember, where I started was coach education. And the better coaches we have in the country, the better players we're going to make. So let us start overseas first. Let's think about what we have here. And I think, you know, with so much people having them B license and them A license, we still have top class players in the country. That's one. And of course, the problem we want to fix, you know. And one of the biggest problems we have now is with a defensive midfielders, with a defensive midfield. And it's a problem across the world. You know, you can count the very, very good defensive midfielders even in the top flight leagues. It's not an easy position to fill. You know, but yeah, man, we're recruiting, we're looking, and with the younger ones we have locally, we're building.
But let me just ask, you know, since you mentioned locally and coaching education and so on,
yeah,
how do you get your coaches to build that sort of players that you're looking for? That defensive midfield player that we want. Who do you get around when every coach wants to do their own thing?
No, man, players come with profile, you know. No matter what kind of system or what kind of playing style you like, players come with profile. You have different type of profile with players. So, for example, if you want a number 9, if you want a striker, you know, you probably need somebody who have good roll-up play, you know, who can run off the ball, go down, who can really finish. Defensive midfielders are somebody who can strike the balance. You know, a good defensive midfielder is a player without ego, a player that let the game flow, the game finish. You have to realize he was on the pitch to how good he links both defense, midfielder, defense to forward line, you know. And when you look on who get player of the year who win the Ballon d'Or was a defensive mid, you know, for Man City, not true?
You think we'll see that again?
Might be tough because this guy show how good he is. Because look how Man City is struggling without him.
He probably struggles for the rest of the season too.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We are here talking about trying to fill a position where a top club in the world can't even find a second good one. You know, it's not
What
easy.
I'm trying to get at, though, you know, Merron, what I'm trying to get at, you mentioned about the coaches and the fact that they are developing, and so we see better players.
Yeah.
What you want as a national coach? We want, I believe that our system should make our national team, right? Or our philosophy, so to speak, so we can easily get these players. How do you reach out to coaches? Because we want the coaches to develop these type of players that we want.
When they come on courses, man, we have a lot of talk about things like these, you know, where, you know, what's the profile of the player, you know, how do you develop a youth? But you see, Sadi, let me tell you about one of our biggest problems as a country, you know, is how competitive we are. You know, so from you 9, people want to win a trophy. When really we should spend time on it and develop. So you 13, you 14, people want to win. You get me? So this winning culture kind of hinder a lot of things. When you look at the first world countries, you know, their youth programs are surrounded by winning, you know. Their youth programs surrounded by development. You know, so the more development league we have, the more playing time these players have. Because Sadi, you have some, for example, let me use a school like Kellett, for example. So if Kellett have an under 14 team, right?
Yes.
More than likely that boy will play 4 or 5 games for the year. So for 12 months, you would play 5 games. Because more like after I play 5 games, I mean drop out. You understand? So you only play 5 games today. And no matter how you can teach, if you don't have a chance to play, they're not going to develop. So it's our job to have more development leagues. The clubs need to have youth teams. You know, I was talking to President Green. That is our newly elected president of Caribbean football. And he was saying that he wants to tie under 13, under 14, under 15 to clubs, you know, in the parish. I think it's a good initiative. You know, as long as they can strike the balance with how people are arrange who and what. It's a good initiative because the boys need to play. All right. A player in Europe, a 13-year-old play 40 games for the year. 40 games for the year. And our player will play 5.
But why?
Because of what the structure we have. And you can't ask me to change structure. I'm not above my pay grade. That structure we have.
But all right, I'm gonna leave it for now because other people. The last one from the chat before I get to Peter out of England, man, I got in bed. When Top 10 is asking when will be the local training camp?
So we're supposed to play Trinidad soon. It's not my job to tell you the dates. We're playing in February, early February. So we're gonna have a few little 2 and 3 day camps middle of this month going into the end of January. But we have to kind of work with the clubs because I remember saying it's in season for Premier League teams, so we can't take with them players. But we should have a local camp coming in within the next week or 2 time. You know, in about 2 days a week just to get them, you know, understanding the things we want. And we should play Trinidad early February. Here, 2 games. We should play 1 in Montego Bay and 1 in Kingston.
Well, I mean, I want to follow up myself. You know, Merron, I just ask the question, but you don't have to answer because I move to Peter.
Sorry. You know when we come out, you know, me no mix word.
Well on
peso.
Coming on still point.
Yeah, man.
So
Peter and then your peso. But Merron, I don't love Trinidad, so Merron, we can't pay nobody else. You know,
no, man. No, we have to understand. We have an MOU with Trinidad, and you can't say, "Oh, we love Trinidad." So, sorry, you think it's easy to pay one fee? You think it's easy to play game?
Because I pay Trinidad me a year, so you have to tell me.
We have a memorandum of understanding with Trinidad. So every year, we teams going to play each other.
It's the first me I hear that.
Yeah, man, with the
Sorry, you want too much things, sorry, man.
That's why you.
No, but
Peter.
with Saudi, I say person right. Because we're not benefiting from Trinidad.
No, that's not what I am saying.
What do you mean we're not benefiting from Trinidad?
What do you mean by that? Hey, you know, say fans are not easy. Jamaican fans are not easy.
What do you mean you're not? If the two local, hold on, because if a quarrel business, we know in a quarrel business.
No, man, you're not quarrel, man.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if a two, we have Trinidad playing in their little Premier League, right? We play in our Premier League. If Trinidad pick it best for them Premier League, and we pick it best for Premier League and play one game, Trinidad is always a good team to play with Jamaica, you know? Always.
Mr. Gordon, what I'm saying is, what you rank at Trinidad, and if Jamaica beat Trinidad, do that put Jamaica ranking up? No.
Right. So hold on, sir. So I'm glad you reached this. So this game is not an official FIFA game. So
okay.
Okay. Yeah, in Africa.
Okay, all right. Congratulations to you, sir, with the Garvey team and them thing there, and in the national program. The program when we then love to see happened when President Baskill was there. Danny Beckford sent for me. Me fly from England, come down, come do that course with the JFF, run that course with all you, Tiga Davis, all of them, Andrew Price, all of them were in the panic course. Don't was there that fit. And Blaine was there too. And they should run a course like that. We have gentlemen one from England, one from Brazil, one from America. Come run the course. And I would like them for a course like that again, for young coaches, them down there. You know, because over a lot of us coaches was there. Jerome with a lot of people, coaches was there for that. Respect.
A lot of that is going on, man.
And
a lot of that going on.
And next thing before me come to the senior team with you, the DaCosta team. You're part of the DaCosta team?
No, man, I'm on leave, man.
Okay, the pan leave, so it makes sense me ask you then question then. I mean, no ask some question, it makes sense me ask you. Yeah, man, so with the Jamaica team now, a year big up, Mr. Blaine, yeah, me word for respect, Mr. Donzel, me very good friend, me have to big him up, because when him come England with the I'm a Manchester season ticket holder, you know, and Mr. Donzel, when he come to England, me and them, me can't all about up here, but what I'm saying, I have to give him credit, because him is the man that encouraged me to do my UEFA B license.
Okay.
And when I was here, captain, with the team, you know, and me tell captain, say, when him tell me how much, me say, captain, the money can't hold me. So you will give a man with their Jamaica the money. And me tell him about Ducky, you know. Because Ducky, you know.
Nice.
You know, because, but me glad to see how you progress and just continue grow. And the more you learn, the better you get.
Yeah, man.
So, and me want if you just continue, because we don't really like we see a man from here come take over a national program, we stay in a rank, and you say something very important to ranking. The coach do a right thing, because it don't make sense in come, because when you get with a person and you come and you don't know nobody, or you're gonna know that's the same thing in Manchester right now, because you should never get with a Roof and right. Because a coach come here and he don't know who can play for 90 minutes, who can play for 30 minutes, so it all take him time. Yeah, so this is it. So with the program now, what me say about it, with it now, you know, well, you for me now, you know, the coach, and me make it all, me no say, no disrespect, me say, if the coach do good, me clap him, but if he do bad, me still don't clap, me not give him no flowers, because me not rate him then way they figure, rate him, I tell you the truth, I mean, me have a service team, me not go put me mouth gun and say, oh, me in favor him, no, me not in favor him, me not rate him. But as long as you can learn some from him, you continue to learn where you can learn from him and anything there. And you have a good true patriotic man there. Mr. Lee, real man to Garvey. Yeah, real man to Garvey. So when he come, I know him with the behind. So for him say something with you, believe anything when he say, as long as I Garvey, me not know about the Jamaica team. But Garvey, yes. So, but away from that, coach, you just continue learn the game. That's one day we can go see you sit down and in the big seat and say, boy, you know. But then love what I would love on if you don't know. I mean, more if you say, I would love on if you have some training camp in England, like how Jamaica used to have a training camp in Brazil when Simoes was here. Carry player them go, that them learn different atmosphere when them come.
Peter, me hear you know, but the big difference, we have to stop compare the Rennie era with that era. You know. When Rennie had the team, all of the players they live at Jamaica. You understand? When no the player then all over the world are play. When will we have that camp? What time of the year will we have that camp? You know, I something we want to, but just the calendar just set away. You know, the 98 champion in 98 or 99% of the team they live at Jamaica. People like Walter Boy, they pay them home gonna live here. So Rennie could have moved with them all over the world to play a game and so on. But with where football is now and with the players that reach it out tough.
But remember, remember those he never just the national team alone. He used to tour with the under 17, under 20, under 23 team abroad. So, and the thing what I would like you to put to him and them say, Jamaica clubs need to have an under 21 program or an under 23 program playing into the league. Because if they don't do that, our football going to go down. We have to have a youth team coming through the rank. Because we fear this schoolboy them say them is the builder for Jamaican football, and then come through the rank. They can go into who can make a national team, a national program team like a big team, then play in the youth team and in the under 23 or under 22. We have to have a program like that. Okay. As you said earlier on, the grassroots level where we should be, where we should continue to build, that's where we should build, and we should have some coaches. Have some little lesser license for them, like what they're doing in England here, where you have them coach you them from 5, 6 year old, 7. So that means that we have some camp for them look age at them age level. They build them from there, and get to love the game.
Okay. All right, sir.
All right.
Yeah. And when we talk Mr. Dunfield about you, I mean no saying hear me, so you know.
All right, so when we get Mr. Dunfield on the show, Peter, you're going to lick him with it, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right. So, Professor, you're just miserable, so man. Happy New Year, man.
No, man, listen, man, you know when me come by, you say, no. All right, Mr. Gordon, big up. Because you don't know me, you know, because you know what I'm on. We're defending most by YouTube. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Right now, tonight, yeah. Because Mr. Dunfield, my friend, I'm working in the arena. So when they come on to football in Western Jamaica, we have that like we know in politics and football, they don't like see nobody from the country here as them around the national team. And that fucks me at that. So bad mind, bad mind. All right, hear me now, Mr. Gordon. With the national team we are functioning. Anytime a local player is picking a team, they say, you pick them, because you know, look for a player, we are playing in England, that I man them from the diaspora, we have their YouTube channel. What have we call their name? Because you're supposed to watch my channel and know it. No, so come in really want a new year, I don't really want call nobody name.
Call no name like that.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what I'm by YouTube.
All right. I'll tell you. Anytime you pick the team is pick and a local youth in a team from whether of CFAS, we can't name him. A Dixon, Anglin from the local league and King.
Yeah.
A problem. They say you pick a team. But anytime we don't see them, either Algrims when he was a coach or McLaren pick the team. Let me tell you that straight. Because them man like that, they feel say them run with football like that.
Okay.
So they want to tell us how we football run.
Okay.
So we make them know, say, I say go. A JFF running football. So in terms of what I say, nobody not stop nobody from play for we country because the football move on. And who qualify to play the country, fine.
Yeah.
But the can't tell we say, two you are playing at highest level at England, wheresoever. And you to play at JPL enough to make a team. None at all.
No, and you know the thing, Peso, is that say the European coaches them always want 3 or 4 or 5 local base player team always.
Yeah, but you can't tell it the diaspora man on YouTube that because they don't want to know.
No, my YouTube people are gonna be YouTube people.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that I don't me no read comments, me no watch you if when you're in my position, you see me boss, if you do them something, you're mad.
That's why I'm glad that it's a show and it's a stream in your company. Because the man have a witch hunt against the local man against you, Mr. Downswell, Speed. They're telling that.
A life, man. Have you understand life?
You know, we understand life, you know. I know who are talking, you know. And I like told you, come down, you know. Come a match also, you know. Go watch Jamaica, whether we will lose or join. They man are patriotic about the football, you know.
Yeah, man.
Not for them on YouTube, we know them from, they don't know about football. Yeah. They just can't chat.
Yeah.
They have the most talk, then I help a team, and the parts where they come from, none at all, just talk.
I remember, you know. I remember one YouTuber.
Like me, I come watch game Peso.
What?
Exactly.
I remember one YouTuber used to come. He used to beat me bad by YouTube, you know, and people trying to tell me. I'm go in country and see, but we couldn't believe I see him, man.
Yeah, man, I saw them stick. Because they feel like.
Yeah, man, them just keep the show for likes and viewership, you know. They like it pass.
You see, in the same hold on a second.
Yeah.
The same bread people like up the show. Merron said then keep the show for likes and things. So more bigger like up the show.
Yeah, man, like up the show, yeah, man. Everyone like up the show, people. Everyone now get the best over here, and everybody can get Merron Gordon over here. So they like up the show, please.
All right. Go ahead. So.
Oh, you like the show?
I'm saying I'm gonna beat Speed, you know. And when Speed in a major league with Cavaliers, a struggle. Nobody no beat Speed, you know. But you Speed come up, JPL wanna win, and you're part of it, JFL technical. They say a Speed had run this, a Speed had do a Speed ball, please Speed player them in a national team. As far as we see it, I think I only one in a senior team. Some of you know where Speed players them there. We're in a national team at now. I'm sure the hypocrisy of them money. All right. What will you point on around? If you really want to play for your country, you know. Now JFF just supposed to seek you out. They're supposed to go look just your passport like what Mr. Hayden do. Because we used to beat Hayden. And when Mr. Hayden go film passport, I come and from me see team I play now. I best see them that you have. We have right now. The best see them. Even if you don't have no club, I best see them we have right now. And that's a fact.
So it's all like you still ice cream there night or so.
No, man.
Why, Mr. Peter, you look like a sniper on your video?
You say, all you say, I want to shine something.
2 years.
Like in glasses.
It's a World Cup. We need to go to World Cup. It's a must that we must qualify.
Why?
If we not reach that World Cup, we're not going no more.
Why? Why? Actually, even know
why so the guy.
But you know why what people think of him, Peso. Everybody I think the way of Jamaica, I think, you know, this is the one.
Yeah, we know.
If we not easy one,
Hey, Merron, if you can't make your World Cup with this time, man, you have to run, go hide, you know. Hey, Merron, make sure you migrate to another country they can't find, you know, if we can't.
Sorry.
They're going to beat you.
Sit up there and say he didn't have no club, can't get no club if you can't play JPL. The man so get a club, man. The man ready when I get a Newcastle. I think it's easy for one championship club play that. You have to understand there's something in football business, brother. I don't know, so you go.
And personally, I don't kill the players who are not playing for top clubs or play. Because listen, we are being.
No, but we don't have any luxury, sorry. Jamaica have any luxury like other countries.
Exactly. We don't have a lot of people to choose from. If you're gonna look at world class business.
You know what the problem we have though, Sadi? A lot of people might say, yo, what happened to this? What happened to that? They're not interested.
Yeah, like when they ask one to Daniel Green. Yeah, you're right if you show Mr. Garden. I would love if Jamaica call a 60-man squad and have a local base player like a man in their foreign, as you say. Which you don't know.
So, you know, think coach will call one local squad February, man. One, two, no, man. No, no, no patience. No, 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 no,
Not kill them.
So, no, when we mean local base February, what we mean by that, you know, when we mean, so, what I mean, so I mean, some training.
Gentlemen, you hear me? I say, me have a hour with the coach. And we can't do that. Everybody get a chance. We can't continue if you just start shoot across.
I saw your man right now, son.
All right, Peter, just understand what I say. See, coach, make sure
My question, please.
No, hold on, Kelisa. I'll give you opportunity, Kelisa. But as you hear the rule we start with, you need to show up your face, budget. History.
No, you can't do that. You don't know my situation. You don't know my situation.
Show with bad situation, Kelisa.
No, because I'm Merron, me have to show up.
You never show your face yet. Kelly said, never show your face yet, Panisha show.
But you
never.
know, but you don't know me.
No? I remember what you look like.
I'm here that D-Cup final, Mr. Lee.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember.
How they call it, sir?
You know, Merron, you know.
Merron, the lady has spent some propaganda say from what year you are a power bridging. So I don't know.
I just what year a long time.
You hear them something?
Remember, say me get COVID, so my memory I go away.
No man, my camera is active right now.
No man, one minute, see your nose and turn off what.
Can't believe it.
All right, let me answer. Let me ask for your question.
No,
take fair spot. Come here and show me video.
No.
My video on you.
I'm gonna make your channel be better. I say I must do it every week. You know, show your face and ask a question.
You love that, bro. I'm glad that you come call it out.
Everybody's got it.
Yeah, man. Me see, you remember me start that thing there now. Some people start say data this so they can video with and data was an excuse. Remember that in the ranking?
The data me use.
Yeah,
no, you better than that. You sound clean. That's not trouble. Alice, just shoot, make him man see your face and come again.
But he knows me. Where me
gonna know who?
I'm talking to.
Merron, really?
The man don't know who to talk to him. You know here.
Up to them, I text you. And then they respond.
Hold on. Let me ask you one question. Kelly said it was a video text.
We get 500 texts a day.
No, Merron, it was a video text, so you don't see her. Anyway.
Oh my God. Come see your face, Kalisa.
Richard Green, you have to come and match with me.
All right. When me see how much you ask me question.
Exactly. There you go.
No, don't do it.
Let me ask you a question. I'm sorry. Let me ask you a question.
No, Mr. Lee, no.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, Kalisa, man. Kalisa, come on, Kalisa, man. Come on.
Hey,
Kalisa, which high school you went to?
I went to the most prestigious high school in Jamaica, Clarendon College. One college, one CC. Any other CC I carry cement.
And a pass go there, right?
Yeah, man.
Let me say you're bright, girl. And I will start off the competition. We start off the show by saying that if you don't show your face, you can't ask a question.
But to everything, there is an exception.
No,
not the exception.
Not tonight.
You know that.
Come on, I'm the only female in here.
That's why I will show your face.
And I'm not even sure you're a female. I want to see you.
At 2025, Merron, I mean.
Hey, ranking.
Remember, you can't use AI and add your voice, you know. So that's why AI voice.
But Merron, you have to come for the show more often. Trust me. You are really helping show.
And anyway, I am in my bed. Me just don't cook dinner. I'm not even eating dinner. I'm in my bed. I'm tired.
Wrap up your head and show your face.
Head wrap up. Look like mad woman.
Yeah, that's what I want. Your real
It's
face.
a little laugh after me, no?
So nobody don't know William Kalisa on the show, Sadi.
No,
No, man,
no.
they know me, you know. Everybody
No.
on the show
Mira,
know.
we have never seen her on the show.
Sorry, now you hug me up.
No, we never see you on the show for sure. No.
Never
Never
seen
see you
her.
on the
Sorry, you
show.
never
for
give
sure.
me a hug at the cup
No,
final.
we're talking on the
We
show.
have never seen
Seen
this
you on the
lady.
show.
We never seen her
Never.
on the show.
All right, Kalisa,
Me
whenever
and
you show,
on the
whenever you
show.
show your face, you come back here, darling.
No, Merron, don't do. I want to.
All right, we're moving over to Mr. I mean, I'm already sure now. We're moving over to Mr. Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let me take our question.
Ranking, is anything sweeter? I guess
Mr.
what?
Lee,
You're
Mr.
ranking.
Lee,
Yeah.
I mean, you should not go in about me. I know you figure.
Oh, go on, man. Go on. No. Go on, sorry.
I
All right.
can't believe
No.
you do me that, Merron.
Yeah, man.
come
I
back
don't
to
know where
yourself.
I'm talking to Kalisa.
Fix up
Okay, sure.
yourself and come, Kalisa. I will not leave you
No,
out.
no, fix up a bed, me I
No,
go.
you're too
Drink
stubborn,
me red
Kalisa,
wine,
man.
alright, to be honest.
Look on Peter. Peter and I dark. All we are see. Peter and I dark. All we are see are two shine this on Peter and Peter camera.
Yeah, at least you show saying camera turn on, Mr. Lee.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
me
yeah.
and
I
me.
know the chat. Everybody has say you need to show up. So we're not.
They
Anyway,
were go say that. They
Merron,
were go say that. My
she's so
question
far.
is relax now.
All the red wine where she a drink, you make sure you not drunk. Because you have to walk up.
Kalisa, you need to show your face.
I would that there. I
Merron,
tell
you have to jump off by national duties. Well, I'm not.
Sorry, you know what? I'm not talking outside. So, Mr. God, let's pick up yourself and go on to work. Yeah, man. We're going to link up on the channel because we always have much. I stay there. Every match. We don't miss one match.
Yeah, man, thank you.
All right, so bless up the man.
Yeah, man.
Vivian, you go
All right,
on.
Peso, bless up
Vivian,
yourself.
go on.
Bless up, Peso. Bless up.
Merron,
Yeah, see.
how confident were you that Garvey would have won this DaCosta Cup this year?
No, man, so from early up, you can ask even Coach Lester, the youth, them. From early up, me tell him, say, yo, we can win this one. But me always know that for us to win this one, a major thing we had to do was to beat Glenmere, because Glenmere on paper was very, very good. You know, but the good thing about this team we have, these same set of boys, you know, apart from, Glenmere have a few additional players over the years, but, that Curtis set of youth there, we beat them at under 14, we beat them at under 16 when they were under 16. So we know that we can beat them, but we know that's tough, and I thought we'd have met in the finals, but, we met at the semi-finals. I think that, and I'm not discrediting McGrath, don't be, I don't want anybody to take me wrong, but I know that beating Glenmere would have been a pivotal thing for us to win this trophy, but it was a rocky season, rocky season, and I think we kind of flew under the radar because we lost a few games in here and there, but we won all of the important games, and that was one of the major things this season. And I think based on how competitive our group was, because when you look at Glenmere, us and Kempsey and how far those three teams went, how good they did. I did the toughness of our group kind of really, because remember Olava beat us. Olava beat us. We led 2-0 and lost 3-2 to Olava at Garvey. We don't really lose Garvey so easy. So we had a tough season. But we're confident, man. Always confident. When a coach boys and them win youth titles, when they reach U19, they are going to be ready.
All
right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
1 second. What's so funny? Them post the McGrath and the Garvey find up on YouTube today,
Yeah.
So man, them just post it today.
Ooh.
So on YouTube, man, Sportmax
What's
post the game, the full game. So me actually went and watched the game today, Saturday.
Mhm.
And all me look, me can't see me run.
But who are Mr. Lee? But that's fine now. Merron, you played 4 years at Jackson.
No, hold on. I try understand what Mr. Lee said.
No, understanding me.
Me just say me I try all night celebration and stuff. Me not see you. Me just not see you. For a while, me not see you.
Yeah, I never hear you and talk about.
No, man, that's early on, man. Anyway, go on, Sadi. Go on.
No, man, Sadi have one famous video where he released with me and him talk after the game,
Yeah?
No, well, I know, man.
Sadi, you never listen him.
If you did it, man, me don't know why him not see it.
Yeah, man.
I talk when the goal score, man.
No, when he goes score. No, me go offline when we get a free kick. I'm shout boogily and tell him go kick it. I found that time I go offline. I ride some stay.
Oh, come I think I see a jump run when it goes score, but I don't see you. In the time I look for you.
No, I'm in the offline right at the tunnel. So I couldn't go no closer than this. Remember saying it break it off, you know.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry.
All right, Sean, give me a minute, Sean. I soon take your call. I'll call you, but just give me a minute, yeah? All right, so you play that Jackson, Ocherius at Jackson. What went through your mind when you were 2-0 down?
No, man, that match with that firing boss.
So you never follow a match?
Remember say I'm not coach.
That match with that firing, me never that game there.
No, so me I say if you wasn't following.
Not that game. I didn't that game there was what that game and that game, the Oliver Shield game, the Glenmore game down at school, them 3 games them me not get to see them or hear nothing much. Cause them game them they have national duties.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the game, or just before the game ended, I thought that Garvey was out of the competition. I remember doing an interview with Coach Lester, and he conceded that we have to now look at the Ben Francis Cup based on the results that we were getting from the other game. We thought that Garvey would have gone out. I said it. I was streaming the game as well.
Remember, so we pass information, sir. The final
we got some information from Manu. That means you have said that
Manu.
Yes, so you'd have, blank and get out of the competition. But somehow, you made it through to the...
Come on, you see that? I think the thrill of game where Coach Lester win and down against Manu, that game really it was a good game for us. For you, that threes, the TV game, yes. I think that game will really, really push it to win the title, But that game down at Jackson shouldn't play Saturday. When we see the video of the game, that match shouldn't play, man. No one Agpen.
Merron, man, trouble catch up on the people.
No, man, but that game shouldn't play.
It was rough.
Man, Vivian, come on.
It was a rough game, but if give them a chance, though, Merron. Even though it was like that, Garvey got some opportunities that they could have scored too.
Oh yeah, man, but the game itself, we're not talking about opportunities. You can't have a game of that magnitude, you see? And play that them condition there. Remember, millions them school are investing in football,
Well, you have to go say that to the powers that be, bro. Because a whole lot of things went on in this year's competition.
Let me give you a little insight. Garvey is a poor, cheap program.
Big man, top there's something there. You can't have a national assistant coach and talk about program poor. Me not subscribe to that and I don't business. Rich alliance who have so much money.
No, man,
but I'm the foolish show.
No, man.
Abanta, we know.
Sorry, need to be truthful about the program.
Sorry.
Yes.
So we have the football alumni, we have alliance, and we have the school.
So what about the sponsorship of me so they get from Cuba?
Of course, I hear that.
Sorry, I want comedy show you keep. I
say, coach, of course, I hear that. Sorry, of course, I hear that, yo.
Research because me I carry on Merron tonight. I did some research.
Right now, Cuba.
I'm with you, Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyhow,
continue.
2021 when we win the title, you see? We spent $5.5 million.
Yes.
Win the title. Good?
5.5.
And that was a short league. Remember so that year the COVID league,
Yeah, man.
Right now, we not finished the budget for that one yet. See what you really spend the cars. Trust me, if you feed them youth there, the cost about 200,000 a week.
Sure.
You understand? And we have feed them from June 1st to December so long. You get what I mean?
Yes.
And if you know footballers, they don't love go home. So you have to feed them almost every day. And millions. So when school invests so much money in our program, and you go just decide to play a match because it have a player, I ramp you up with people's resources, you know. You play with people's
So
resources.
you don't get sponsored from the year down there, coach.
You know, you me tell you why we give you money. Past student association, alumni, is school, and Mr. Lee them. Mr. Lee group name Alliance, which made up with a few past student old boys. You see? And 70% of the money where them give are out of them pocket. And the next 30% then try with fundraiser. So I just kindness of the art and make we survive.
Okay.
So people say it's the thing about it. People say Garvey doing well. People say team look bossy and look good. And just because we have ambition and because we poor and we bossy, but we don't have no money.
Well, that's why me have to hold up me and to Saudi for region where him there with film team then, you know, if you are struggle this so me have to hold up me and with Saudi for whole film team. A film team in a program like that, you know, because Saudi, you know, where Saudi him there, you know, I want him, where part him there, me have to give him credit. Me give you credit to Saudi. Because if you not sponsor when you would
I'm gonna put up in the chat so them are a great sponsor boots.
Me hear that before, you know, coach. Answer a question then, because
them are a great come to school and give out about 7 pair of boots.
Okay.
2020. When did they bring him down there? He bring about 7 pair of boots.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
7 pairs.
Yeah, man. About 7. He never reached 10. But no, I don't really. I don't like.
He never come to that.
No, man, he never come for that. But him I come the man and he said to me, say, Coach, what can I bring? I see having the boots. And he just go down and take out and say, I 8 pair of boots and just give to the youth them. And that the year after we win, right? Yeah. That's how we do the title. Yeah, man.
All right. So that put to bed, you know, still a big help, of course.
A man said, stop. No, 10, name them. Stop speculation. What that mean?
No, top 10, name them. Stop speculation. Is person who come off of the show talk to top 10 na the thing, man.
Oh.
Yeah, follow them.
See, Leicester say, 7 boots we get here, so no 10.
Oh, see Leicester there, yeah, 7 pair. Thank you, Coach Leicester.
Big up yourself, you know, Leicester. Where you say, man?
And it was not sponsor neither.
Yes, brother Leicester, big up yourself.
And I never really schooling give me that, you know. A matter of fact, out of the 7 boots inside, about 3 of them with the autograph money. So, you know, say, boy, that if I play like that.
Coach, but a brand new boots them or a used boots them?
Brand new, man. Brand new.
Oh, okay. Sure, saying go in the closet, go pick them out with that one.
No, man, them are
right.
True. You know, my boss. So I travel with boots, man.
Oh, me don't know, you know.
Mr. Lee.
Hold on, Peter. Hold on, no, man. Coach, may I ask you about that Garvey game? Fast forward to the final. I hear Mr. Lee say that final.
Yeah.
Garvey was dusted in the finals.
Sorry.
Did you at any time really believe you would have gotten back in that game?
Sorry.
Yes.
Let me go back. I two people don't really follow the ball, you know. Me tell you, people, most Jamaicans watching football with them heart and not them brain. That same McGrath team there, we score up on the last minute and draw and game 2 with them, you know.
Yes.
So when they do something like that before, what kind of mindset do you think the staff and the player them are gonna have? They most of them can do it again. And then now gonna stop. And if you notice the team, and the coaching staff, if you a little bit of time left. You see? At no time you see the youth they look at them panic. Watch the game again. Leicester no panic and the youth they no panic. Just watch the game
but
again.
You panic, coach.
Of course, coming there so far and can't do nothing.
No one never can find him, sorry.
When I turn him back to the field.
You don't know nothing. Don't even remember. To what you don't remember. You see, just before the game start, I mean, Merron stand up at the tunnel.
Yeah.
You remember Merron?
Yeah, man.
And they say when a ball go out for the throw, Brethren, Merron fling down here. The way Merron look at umbrella and I ground and I walk through tunnel, you know, bro. The man move, the man name is Sadi, me gone, you know. I'm from nowhere because I didn't see the goal like that. From nowhere. I'm Merron that a run.
When he goes score Sadi, I don't go fight.
Garvey score.
No, man, I never heard when the goal score. I see the goal. But they down to the right hand side with Keith Wellington. Because Keith Wellington tell me so we have to score before we score, you know.
No, sir. Merron, when the goal score in a tunnel, and me and you stand up at the end at the right at the rails at the tunnel, and when the ball go out for throw, that was basically the last minute of the game. The man moved to the tunnel, the man then somewhere in God, you know.
Remember when Keith Wellington said to me, say, yo, who never score, man? Remember
that before you move. Yes, that before you move, man.
Me know me a pace up and down. Me know me up to now, me know me a pace up.
You know, that's why you can't find the umbrella, man. You know, mash up the umbrella, man. But I would say, trust me, Merron, I understand. Yeah, and, you know, it was really pandemonium. No, you went to penalties. You're sure you'd have taken that.
You know, me not going to say that to my boss.
Okay, me just want to know.
No, but one thing me sure is Boogie Lee I going to stop too.
What you call him?
We call him Boogie Lee. Me sure is about stop too.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest now, you know, he's the kick penalty, you know. The person under less pressure than penalty shootout, I goalkeeper, you know.
Yeah, because you no expect to stop all of them.
Everybody expect he goal him to score, you know. So anything he do a plus. If he score upon him, nobody not cost him much. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm sure say must stop. I'm sure say must stop too.
Coach, what's the preparation for penalty shootout? Like something you practice in a training like preparation for say all right. Like a Glenmure now. Preparation for Glenmure game, you know, say boy I want to get penalty.
I know so no, Mr. Lee, we don't know so we got penalty, we have a better chance, but no.
Yeah, but the whole thing is this: we now make sure they no score. And once they no score, if we no score a penalty.
Yeah, man, but we didn't have play figure penalty. We think we have play that game.
Yeah. But you have a preparation ready for penalty shootout.
Yeah, but penalty shootout, especially the teams that will play a lot of TV game. If they play TV game and kick penalties, then you know we'll study them. But we study everything, man. We practice all the work for half line by yourself. Go down at the goal, even that to practice.
You practice the walk too.
That's tough, you know. When you want to walk for half line, go down there, you know.
Yeah, it's a lonely walk.
It's a lonely walk. Up to that, we practice. We practice that often.
Yeah.
Yes, man, it's a lonely walk. And at that time you realize that really you and God. Because you walk go down that half line. You know. So some people practice when they shoot out and just do it in the box. That's the part of the hard part. The part is to walk from half line, go down to the penalty spot. And the most deadly walk that and lonely walk.
So you'd have said to the players them now in that preparation, like if you make that walk, we basically said to our youth now.
Don't change your position. Wherever you normally kick and score, kick there.
So why you never tell that to Clear last year when we kicked against Clarendon College?
So that we tell people that every day, Mr. Lee.
Because you see Clear change film thing last year, yeah?
But Mr. Lee, we tell every player my coach. And every good coach, I'll tell you say don't change in position. But guess what? He will change your score now, Mr. Lee.
That's a chose still.
Now when he change your score, you know, I remember saying the change.
That's a chose still. But I think the goalkeeper last year would have psyche mode still, because that goalkeeper that was jumping around like some little chapman chick. Jumping around. Remember, see, Clarendon College just switched the goalkeeper in the penalty shootout, right?
Yeah. Last year, me did more. It was more of a nerve-wracking moment for me because I know with team in general never mature to can deal with penalty shootout. That them youth live feet. Them youth for some reason we practice penalty shootout this season more than any other year. Yeah. And I tell you, so we don't play for penalty shootout because you see the thing about Boogie Lee growing to the season, you know. And Boogie Lee had a tough start of the season, you know, the goalkeeper, you know.
Which is true.
He had a tough start. Because I remember even the game when we lost to at school, remember the other game there. When I coach the start, I will have reason Boogie Lee had a terrible game. Because with the lead 2 love, he make a mistake, then score on him. One next ball must jump out the hand, then score on him. So, you know, we had a tough start to them. So, and like I said, we always a word and say a penalty shootout done quick. But the youth them always confident that I do it. You know,
but I think overall, doing, of course, the whole team itself would have grown through the season, though, you know.
Everybody, man.
Man.
All coach Leicester grow, man.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody grow, man. Everybody.
So, coach, let me ask you a question. Oh, you don't get nothing from Coach Leicester. You want to see one of them celebration day on the national sideline, you know.
No, man, Coach Leicester. Give Coach Leicester 2 more years, stop, see everything going bad, though.
I know some of them want to stop, though, coach. You know?
Coach Leicester come a far away, you do more.
You just do more. We don't want to change, man. We want to make that fit in personality, that man.
Yeah, man, personality, but the more in grow, somebody don't shed.
I may more get tired.
I get old too.
I get old, yeah.
Yeah, remember when we did younger, we did more energetic for the sideline, but the more you get old and, you know.
Yeah. Hey, me, I watch a video with him with Cristiano and a coach.
Yeah.
And the brother they have video game, man. The man I said, boy, that's the Garvey Maceo coach. He's so energetic.
Yeah,
and I hear my brother watch instead of game, you know.
Yeah, man, they feed for them, man. They feed for them. That's not important, you know.
Anyway, we are going to bless up and welcome Jawan, you know. But Jamal, you what, you know, you have to show your video. Open your video if you want to ask any question that I rule I give tonight.
But Rajic there wait long time.
No, but me just show Jawan. Rajic, but you might have open up your video, bro.
Oh, bless you. Good night. No, I'm experienced.
If me not see no video, me not allow your boss. I rule I game tonight.
Sir, but even the video turn on, you won't be able to see anything.
How are you there?
And I'm a bed, sir, man.
No, man. No. Bridget, so why? We're not on a bed. We're not on a bed.
You look at my one wet up.
No, and then I came on and I had to leave. I was having issues to like get the microphone access. So
what's the last name? What's that? Shand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Just take senior question, my boss.
You see how long can you see on the Rajic, you ready?
I'm ask question, you know, sorry.
A man say Mr. Lee no much better than Coach Leicester.
Merron, would you believe that Mr. Lee in the final?
Yeah.
I don't want to tell a lie, but Mr. Lee can correct me. Actually lay down for a man's shoulder. A McGrath fan shoulder. For a man stress out in a stadium in a Bridget.
Ball is stress out, man. You tell me no, so me go to tunnel and me will think me walk up and down. Me don't even know me there.
Hey, Mr. Merron, I must get you to mash you up with that thing, man. Me said, me and the man chat and the man say, boy, I saw the gone, even though me know he's stressed, you know. I'll keep to encourage the man and the man, gone, bro. The man run like tunnel like. Yeah, man, bless up everybody, you know. So ranking, let me allow you know, because the people don't want to turn on them things, you know. So ranking, your time again. Which one I clip if you play? Mr. Lee final. The man said if you play what Mr. Lee clip in the finals. No, man, you're best. I was this.
No, Mr. That happened. God, nobody no God as Mr. That talk to my face.
Well, Merron, I tell you, trust me, a long time more under force, bro. I don't want to run them thing. But anyway,
you see if what are the side? You see if some of them people get the amount of disrespect when we get to that football, then I understand. People just hide behind cameras, hide behind their phone. Hey, sometimes someone send me some message on Instagram. I will say, yo, no one
I true thing, you know, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, if it's something man him say, if you want to say, yo, all people sat down and just think about them something. Yeah.
Hey, me can tell you. It's one of the things that, because I remember sometime last year, I was doing a show. I think I was, yeah, probably Mr. Lee and myself was the only one on. And the man start type some things. First thing, a man push out and say, boy, me only big up Merron, Vassal, Pearton, I think Jeremy. I say, me don't understand. But even then, I'm close to these people. We chat football every day, regardless of what. And none of those persons, I supported their school. You know? Me don't support Garvey school. Me don't support Casey. I don't support McGrath. I don't support Glenmuir. But I big up the coaches. What is wrong with that? You want me to call some coach when me not talk to, when me not know?
How school is support the boss?
Brian, leave me alone. You don't know the school that I support, Brian.
I don't know. Our position in school finishes here.
Well, me finish. I make quarterfinal this year still. Yeah, man in cup, me think we ended this year, man.
This year, so where did they last year?
Me?
Yeah.
D cup. But we get transfer go man in cup.
So which team did that chair for last year?
No, not this year. If you talk about,
no,
I watched it more last year. You come here with your gimmick self.
I work on a YouTube man this year. I work on this man.
Yo, man, I want up to in team in Merron. Can you believe this one in team? Actually, which school you? Merron, actually, which school you used to go? Which school you used to go?
Sadi.
Then I didn't know that.
Sadi. Win, lose, or draw your team, man.
No, but listen, what I'm saying is that you hear what I said to you? My team finish. Listen, no, man.
You ever go to town school?
You ever go to town school?
Yeah.
College or university.
We are talking about high school.
No.
So they have support man in cup team.
You support Glenmuir?
Yeah?
You support Glenmuir?
Anytime Garvey and play, me a strong Glenmuir support.
That's nice. No, Mr. You know if you thought that.
Why?
But what I'm saying is that, Bridget, I was playing in a competition. Because me that support the school when me there.
Anytime Garvey and play, you must be mad. Nobody can on me. Anytime Garvey and play, Glenmuir on my team. Me thought that.
I first thought that. I'm glad to know you're part of the Christian.
What do you mean I first thought that? Ask Coach Lester, I thought this all the time.
Yeah, you're not talking on a circle. But what may I say? You ask me, I tell you, the team, man in cup meeting there this year.
How comes?
Because that's where I work.
So, Mr.
Everybody know me supported do not. I don't leave out to the
in support Edwin Allen, man. But
you know me a big deal. Nobody I'm a banter tonight, you know, not you know. You can't ask me which part of the team. Like 1 year when me beat you up, you know, you ask me that. But that's fine. You know, not say nothing.
No, man, I truly want to know vex and go, man. I first said you know beat in my career, you know.
You sure?
First.
All right, so you give me a thing. Come know you like it, Donald.
I like what I can at school.
2.5 years, Daddy.
Eh?
I tell you, so to reach 1.5.
Okay. Merron now left, you know, saying good. I run all the show.
Good man, something like coach can't stand up and take question. Nobody have with these things, nobody now disrespect him, so he now go left. You know. But coach, before you go, when I want to ask you, coach, you don't think say the DaCosta Cup should play in the rural area instead of playing in the national stadium?
You know, sir, me understand what Issa try to bring. You know, it's kind of prestigious to go play in the national stadium. I remember back in the days when I played my final on Asst and on Jared Park, it was a problem. I understand what I try to bring. So, I don't want to personally kind of against it, you know.
I think that's a permanent move, Merron.
Me against it.
I think that's going to happen now. And to be honest, no, Peter, you know, it's easy to reach a stadium and reach a settlement.
Yes, but you know, say every match when the match play a country, you get more people. More in a man DaCosta Cup, more people come out and watch a match when they play at DaCosta Cup as a rural area.
No,
so you tell me now, Rossi, me ask you a question. Rossi's and Cornwall reach final. You care that stadium too?
we don't talk about that because a long time them something now.
No. Football, anything can happen. No, football we have to talk about that too. Because you can't play every match and then you tell them say boy chew them rigid so you can't play. Them have to play down so. No.
Yeah, but hold on.
That's a prepare
if I didn't tell a Margaret go final, then I expect that to play States.
No, it not go play a States. It can play somewhere else, not play a States.
Yeah, man, but me not.
But the stadium will be more ideal.
If you ask anyone of the youth, them were playing at the match, you see, a stadium they want to play the game. A stadium that, you know.
Why me love the stadium setting?
Yeah, but DaCosta could play in a rural area, Manning could play in a corporate area.
Which field, Peter? Which field?
Well, catching all.
So you want we to left from down at Vernon Field Bush and catch it out?
Okay. When we got final, Dintil got final, we are Jerry Park, go play with Titchfield, and Titchfield come from Portland and at Jerry Park. No difference. May I ask a question?
But Peter, that did a foolishness.
You never have so much ground. Well, you never have so much suitable ground either, Peter.
Plus, Sadi.
You never have so much suitable ground there.
Sadi, every youth me know that this country want to play for the national stadium pitch. Everybody.
You tell people it's already.
Every youth.
What me say to you, if DaCosta Cup, playing the DaCosta Cup at stadium, it kill the DaCosta Cup. No matter where.
No man, spectator must get up and drive go support them school. Hey, that's why I love.
No, but then all right. How much people could come watch the DaCosta Cup final in a national stadium?
The whole a grandstand full still.
Full way.
The whole a grandstand full.
No, sir. Well, a grandstand ain't full.
Peter,
the truth is no. If you
anybody will never come,
you'll be to the far less.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. I want to take the opportunity to have a big up Carolina College. Let me tell you, Carolina College did something where unheard of.
Yeah, man, hear about it.
Yeah, man, after the youth then lose the game, the youth then come in and the dressing room come do your strength. I tell you, that
is a good thing.
Yeah, man, that big. Cause you remember, say most of them Carolina College youth then win the cup, you know, so like we have said. They really wanted to win Ben Francis. You get me? And
yeah.
Lose it and them come to the room and they say, yo, and trust me, then cheer through it for the game start till the finish.
Yeah, and you have to give Clarendon College coach credit too because him are the one maybe they're behind the team and say, go support your Clarendon team.
You know, me a big up any man all the time, but to be honest, I the youth them initiative. I walk past, I go down and then just turn back, you know. You get me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But me now discredit Coach Lenny, don't get me wrong, but you know, Coach Lenny, I'm a virgin, and me know say him always support it too. So and which I'm a virgin.
Because you see, him is a Clarendon man to a man like me now, they say no, but him is a Clarendon man like you. And the child he say, bro, they tell my team say, as a man when too much team club them must stay a Clarendon too much. So that's why I'm have to shift it. I've got shift it from you.
Peter, how not spend much money on the car when the title? I want to go on over this one.
Where?
Over you know say which team say support? You pass student out school, Peter.
Ulmaz and Dintil.
So I didn't tell me at all. So I say how not spend much money on the title yet.
No, we start to play now. Yeah, it'll come a link to this season, sir God. We're sure of that, you know.
What it a drive through instead?
I guarantee you.
It a drive through instead and got Margaret.
Hey, coach.
Even if you got Margaret, I still links to it there.
Sadi.
Yeah.
Every year when the season start, I didn't tell I go win. Every year.
Ranking them do that, tell me that, say them that. Hey.
You know, I'm in a night with you tonight.
Your message, your coach.
Yeah.
You want to go either Dintil or watch next season.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch your Dintil.
But that journey there, Is a full road that? If you come to Clarendon, why you drive go so far?
No, me not go to Clarendon. We not go to Clarendon, man. No, man.
Oh God.
So,
That's why me want my brother.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Sadi.
yeah, man. So, as we say, football is really a language that, you know, all of us now trying to understand. And we talk a lot about your involvement in the national program. You know, there's something that I hear Mr. Lee talk about, you know, wanting the Oliver Shield. But he don't want to tell you, but let me tell you, maybe he more vexed with me for tonight.
Yeah.
But Mr. Lee believes that there's some conspiracy. Why you were not at that match.
Oh well. Mr. Lee,
And he doesn't like to hear when you talk about you and ex-coach are friends because he feels that there's something around.
Our KC pay me.
There you go, yo. It was a strange season. Me see season gone, Trino Sadi and 2 teams are playing that big life field. But a strange season. 2 teams are playing that big life field and nobody don't want to score.
What Mr. Lee?
So anything is possible.
Mr. Lee.
Wait, you were not spar, Mr. Lee. You were not spar.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Probably need to find out how much KC play me and just pay me more next time.
I say, I like to find out, man. Boy, I mean, I tell you. I say, hey, it hurt me. See if I still have the sheet up there doing, you know.
But oh gosh, we have a game there for winner. I would have shot a game.
So, man, you can't see nothing to go, so, man.
You're not the one who wants it. For me, right now, I don't know when more get over it, Merron. And I think you need to pay Mr. Lee because right now Mr. Lee is so upset. He kind of calm down a bit. Yeah. But trust me, he believes that you gave away that cup. They tell you straight. You know what? You say you give it away. You talk about Garvey give away the match. Mr. Lee says Merron give away more than that.
I blame it upon him, right, Sadi?
Oh my God.
Blame it upon him, man.
Tell him, Mr. Lee, man. Tell him saying great game or you say no great. Talk like Mr. Lee, I said.
But
you know, Steph did it without win, man. Hey, me know Steph did it without winning, no, Sadi.
He knows that.
Yeah, man,
so
you know.
He have some responsibility.
Mr. Lee.
What, Mr. Lee? You know, all right, first of all, you know, easy to win 3 penalty shootout.
Me know that, man.
That tough.
Me know that. Me know that. Me never want to get a penalty, you know.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Lee.
Me never want to get a penalty.
I remember.
Trust me.
You can ask Coach Lester. I remember we had some penalties before the finals, you see? And the morning, 2 of the youth kick. 2 of the main kick and them kick and them miss. You know what me do after that? Me say, yo, the pack up with the cup. We don't make nobody else kick. Because you know so that I'll start playing for everybody mind.
Yeah.
I would just so Sally,
yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's tough.
The experience of me gain over the years. I hold my match me lose, I should have win back in the days, you know. So the experience we get to that over the years. And that me tell to Coach Lester, I just meet him, Mr. Lester. It took me 17 and a half years to reach. I want your journey to take you like 3 or 4 years. Because the mistakes that I made, I don't want you to make them, you know? And that's why I tell that trophy it really mean more to me than every other thing I ever win. Because you see 3 young coaches under mentorship, inexperience, work hard, you know. So my time then give me more, me as the lesson, so my time then give me more trouble than the boy them, because sometimes I'm mad, because me hard to please, you know, sorry, me hard to please, you know. we just proud of them, and the flowers, them deserve them flowers. And many times they cuss me and say me not come on the bench. And I say to them, say, yo, if we come on the bench, you know, everything on the other people not gonna see it again, you know. You know, because, you know, from my presence upon the bench, the camera come off on it totally. You know,
True.
You know, one thing, you know, Barry Watson is one of the best coach mentor in our country. Because Barry Watson have Miguel Cole, he have Andrew Peart, and he have this next guy over Glenn Murray with Andrew Peart, and he have many others who are mentor as young coaches. And I want to do some of that, because I want the amount of knowledge of me gain over the years. No one can pass down to young coaches, you know. And it's good. Me could pass down to them 3 youth here, 3 young coach. you know, and I'm so happy for them, you know.
Hey, once you see me score for myself in Oliver Shield, when I say, boy, deja vu, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one goal, let me say, and for with you.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah,
When me have to say to you, Mr. Lee, if you want to have things easy for the technical director next season, here where you start do with you and you mend them now. When you start come together from January and start buy five pair of boots. If you buy 5 pair in January, 5 pair in a March, you can have 20, you can have 25 boots for give them go, then can train, you know.
Peter,
So simple.
Peter.
Yeah.
So like you have a family, man. So you can't come be with you can't be a friend to the alliance.
No, because not you with the Ochi and Dolmans and the Intel, man, you with them at 3 school already. Me can't take on no more.
I'm to Saudi, Chris. You know, hey, come on for me.
Yeah, man, I go help Saudi this year. I go help Saudi down. I go do something for Saudi next season.
Peter,
you know, yeah.
You don't like be a part of champions.
Yeah, man. My father Clary doing and turn out. So, but them back Clarendon. So when I say still, no. Have a serious note, Mr. Lee. If you make things easier upon them, what if we don't come together and we can get 5 minutes to 1 man?
No, man, Mr. Lee, them do what they can, man. Trust me, man.
Yeah, me know. What me only I tell them if you make a pressure or reach them in them pocket when you come DaCosta. Because when you come DaCosta Cup time, and they do that from early. When you depend on your pocket and go spend $5 and you spend 50 cents, you know. The 50 cents, you know, feel it, you know. But when you take out the $5 one time, you feel it, you know.
Yeah, we understand what you're saying, man, but all right. Mr. Lee group, I know a Chaka group, in a group we meet every month and, you know, meet regularly and plan and have the little bingo and, no, man, so, Mr. Lee, they have no problem. My problem, and the rest of our students in Garvey will need to come help. That's my problem. Mr. Lee, them basically, Mr. Lee have welfare program when you run where no have nothing to do with football. So Mr. Lee help school in general. He might help football.
Yeah, Merron.
Yeah.
You know why you listen, all of them advertisement when they do should be paid ad.
Yeah, but remember say you owe me study. Remember say you owe me.
Yeah, man. Mr. Lee responsible for that. The alliance.
No, man. So what am I doing?
Yeah,
what am I doing, man? I would be ungrateful if I ask them for more. You get what I mean?
Sure.
Because they do them best. And people don't need to come add to them, I do.
So what about the local community people and business people in that where Garvey there? Because I have to understand.
No, man, Garvey now, Garvey surrounded by KNP so bad.
And the cane, no help a cane no there again. No alligator no make no money.
Okay.
I want to community near Garvey, I want to community in Cookskate, and you have to give me a bit down there. So we not really have, we not a couple people on the side of my boss.
Okay. Me understand where that come from now.
We have no town near we know, closest town, a Maple Town, which is how much miles like Mr. Lee? About 14 miles like Mr. Lee.
I've had more. But Merron, tell him to not play now, drop there again. Anyway, the question of Merron. So in the final, I was watching Garvey number 7, and I was saying to myself that why did the coach taking off so early in the game? Because he was really enjoying himself out there in the middle. Why?
Why number 7, coach?
Oh God! Unless the question that I mundle. I don't mundle that.
No man, mundle number 10.
That a Jerry. Me no remember what happened there. So, but me know a coach make a big change. A coach, one big boy named Itchman where we get from here where he get hurt early in the season.
And put Itchman up front.
And I think that's one of the biggest change make for the season. Put Itchman up front, and because of Itchman's size, he push back my back line way back and keep them honest. And I think that kind of give us some more space to start play. And that's how we create the goal too, you know. So that was a big move. Big
change. I know. So when I watch replay, me realize that today, coach.
Yeah, a big change.
Yeah, I realize that. I'm at the fuck in the last part of the game. I couldn't even watch a game, so I can't tell you still.
Yeah.
I'm feeling crazy up at top.
I can't believe a man spends so much money if you go watching team a final and can't watch a game. That's not right.
Pressure, man. Pressure.
2021, he couldn't come, man. So he couldn't make this. He couldn't miss that one, man. He couldn't miss that one.
So, Merron, the truth about football, as I was saying, you don't know where you'll be next year. But I hear in the grapevine.
How will you get that from?
What that?
So I don't know where I will be next year. But when you said that, what you heard in the grapevine?
So you could maybe finish, boss. You know, say something in the grapevine, so I want you to answer truthfully.
Okay, go ahead.
So I heard that I heard from the, through the grapevine that something bigger is coming up for Merron.
That's where.
I'm not sure. What are the offers you got? Or who have you been speaking to in terms of a coaching job?
Oh yeah, man. As some business we are trying to start.
What kind of business?
Those are the offers on the desk.
What kind of business? What line of business?
Sorry, I cannot leave teaching and coaching for me two daughters them. So I start a business, we can leave for them.
Yes, me I say what line of business? Me I hear things I want to know.
No, sorry, we can't do that, man.
Sometimes you get support if you're to start a line of business.
Sometimes we drive past some place and Mr. Lee own it. I don't even know Mr. Lee own it.
Sorry, the man don't want to tell him business, man. Sure. I tell him nothing in your coach. You keep everything confidential.
I hear that a big name school in the Manning Cup seeking you out for coach next year. A very, very big name school in the Manning Cup.
Like how you have an agent, you didn't tell me.
No, man, make the people start so that them thing they never. Me not try to sign me already, you know, take it, so me no agent boss. But yeah, man, me say a big name school. Me say they want somebody to come conquer Vassal next year.
Okay. I want conquer this World Cup qualifier. That I want.
So
that I want.
No offers. No offers. Because Mr. Lee is very, very nervous. You know?
Offers come every day.
No, man, but listen. But sorry, why is me very nervous?
Of losing Merron.
Nah, man, you see, Merron have to do what best for him and his family, you know.
No, I'm not saying no.
So if Merron shouldn't decide to make a move, as long as it's good for him and his family, me happy for him.
Is a look at the show is a professional show, no, Mr. Lee. You have to keep it real on the show.
No, Mr. Lee, I one of the few person always say that. Trust me, Mr. Lee always say, Merron. Let me tell you, it's Mr. Lee, I'm a principal. My principal, one time I get a big offer, I say to my principal, you know, and that joke, and my principal says, so you don't go.
You're sure? Yeah, you think you're going to hold you?
No, man, my principal.
That's encouragement, man.
No, yeah, man, Charles and Merron, at the end of the day, you know, your family, what matter, you know? Yeah. Sorry, you think that when all of this over and finish and a man see me like one longer me pay without nothing. Nobody now remember so much time me to win, how much you me to help, you know?
That's true, man.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
You have to look out for yourself, and me not going to know as that. That will never happen to me.
Man, there's something I missed. I posted it, but I just remember it. Dallas was asking, when is the next coaching education courses going on in Jamaica?
What level?
Level D, I think D, because he wanted to start some young.
All right, so the D them now. Let me tell you the D them though. So in sports, paid for 500 coaches to be certified at the primary level, which is a D license level across Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing parish by parish first. When we finish that, we count up how much we have, and then we go back to some parishes where have overflows. So for example, we did Manchester already. I did Clarendon the other day. Clarendon had about 32 coaches. Manchester have about the same. And I think Mr. Speed the one somewhere else.
Spanish Town.
Yeah, I think something like that happened. So we'll go around all of the parishes them. If we don't get 500, then we'll go back to the parishes who we started first. Or the parishes who had overflow. So like Clarendon have about 9 or 10 overflow. Based on people who wanted to come, but the course was just too much.
Yes. So you said primary coaches, right?
Yeah. So the D license is an entry level course, that D as in dog. So yeah, so that's an entry level.
But it's primary. That means these persons are coaching at the primary level, or that's where they have to start the coaching.
The D license is to coach at that level, under 12. Yeah.
Question,
So
man. Sir, question, sir. Oh, sorry, sir, Chris. Just a quick question, though.
You know the question to ask, bro.
The camera is on. The camera is on, you know, Mr. Chris. I told you when you say anything, you know, the camera is on.
Where?
In camera on, man, but in the dark.
The camera.
Blue Mountain.
where behind me NCO? Where behind me NCO,
No,
man?
man. The camera is on.
Wave you on. Wave you on.
Where behind me NCO?
Camera,
No,
man, sorry, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and indeed, he lie down, he put in the dark, man.
Go on now, Mr. Shan. Go on now.
Yeah, just a quick question. So I see where the referee board at JFF, they were implementing some programs in tertiary institutions, so that they're offering referee courses as electives. Like myself and others would have had, you know, interest in coaching rather than refereeing. So you guys ever think of that initiative? Because obviously GEC is the only sports education school in the country, but then you'd have students who want to do coaching as minor.
Before me answer, Mr. Shan, where are you from?
Said Catherine, remember me I have conversations on the gram. I have a number, man. And more we underscore not nice record this, man.
Oh gosh. Oh, remember some millions of people that talk to you. Oh gosh, don't do
But
that.
cool, Mr. Lee come like my father and I don't know him going like I'm a G, you know.
But I'm not saying nothing, Sean.
Mr. Shan, we are trying our best now. We're going to link with our trust to see if we can run some programs through them. But at the same time, you know, we have to own our program, you know. We have to own our coaching education because we went to a lot of quote unquote training to deliver these courses. You know, so we can't just for now we can't just give it up to anybody. We have about 12 coach educators now, and we're in the process of recruiting probably another 12. You know, and it comes with a lot, you know, especially at the C and the B and the A license level where your football education have to be at a certain level to deliver those courses. So we can't just give it to anybody to deliver it. And when you have the thing about the referee association, they have a lot of people who are retired who can go lecture in one college also. Most of our coach educators are full-time workers. Me a teacher. Mr.
So brother, you can employ me.
You have to first do the courses, Mr. Sadi one.
You know some of them already, bro.
Well, after you do the courses, then you have to go do the training too. After the training, Mr. Sadi. And which team you coach again, Mr. Sadi?
On what or which?
Which?
I'm not present the coaching though.
So you can't be a coach educator, my boss.
No, but what I'm simply saying to you is that I can if I want to, but as it is now, there's no competition now, so I'm not present in our coach.
No, which team you coach, Sadi?
Oh, I'm an assistant coach at Jonathan Grant.
All right, Sadi. I'm just continue coaching, man, and then knock on the door. Then you have knock on it, and we have some trainings. Which are the license you have, Sadi?
See?
Yeah, man, I've continued growing, man. Continue growing.
You know, no, man, me can't do no more.
Oh, you want to teach?
Then see, me can't teach with C.
No, man.
But may have other qualification that can work.
No, football is not like that, Sadi.
I'm talking about lecturing or tutoring, sir.
No, tutoring is not like that in football. You have to be active. You have to run practical sessions. You have to have.
And that is one of my problems now going forward. Yeah. But I'm saying the fact that you're short of
no, we're not short. We just want to build the pool. We're not short.
You're short, man. They know that you just say, bro, you don't have the whole of people.
No, we don't have a lot of people who are not working. Our working class we have, you know.
They know that me say to you, bro.
Then sorry, in a working class.
Me have time for me hand.
Sorry, I told you something that
no, man, me I tell you, bro.
Yeah, I told you something that comedy boss, you know.
You know you have fight against me. You have fight against Sadi, Chris, but not wrong. Anyway, no, man. I just want the people to understand how the thing works.
Yeah, man, I know, man.
I would love to do, but may I tell you the truth. Me don't have the time, really and truly, to cover all of these things. I would love to be a part of it, but
No,
we have to move on to the other.
So, Merron, if me decide me I come down to Jamaica, come coach I come coach at school, or just fly down and say me I come coach at school. Me not have to come back on the phone post or know what happened.
I want you do FA course. Me say do a FA course. I would share.
Me do a refresher last year.
At what level?
Yeah, but UEFA B license and a C license, UEFA C license.
Oh yeah, man, you're good, man. As long as you have the refresher course, then you're good.
Yeah. So if you come down, me not come down on a phone course down there.
You have just present the papers.
No man, maybe I have me papers there, man. Me never tell one thing, me not live, don't tell can't tell about, don't tell about me, man. The man will tell about me.
Man,
Yeah,
say
me believe you know, but you said to me that you asked me what you need, and I tell you I have to just present the thing.
Yeah, man. That it's me know everybody don't say papers. Papers.
Yeah.
This need a part 2. I see Merron start rubbing head. We are 5 minutes to 2 hours. I'm gonna close the show in 5 minutes. As it is now, people, I'm gonna give everybody just 45 seconds to give their final, whether a question or suggestion moving on the panel. And those in the chat, continue to pour your question, we'll ask them. So top 10. All right, so go ahead. Who want to start?
Just a quick question, Mr. Garvey. Another thing, like we see where psychology is becoming a thing now in sports. Like, what are the plans for JFF to include psychologists as a part of the program?
No, we have that going from 2-3 years now. We have good psychologists who work with the team.
But like most of the schools now, you realize that they tend to depend on the school council.
Yeah, but JFF not doing the schools then.
No, but even teams then per se, so you don't think it should be mandatory, it can be mandatory.
Cannot be mandatory, Mr. Shan. What psychologists cost all $10,000 a month, depending on the level. You can't put things like that mandatory. You have to start somewhere. But if you go to people like if you go to yo Shan, see man, say show your face there.
No more question, man. I don't know. No more question. In the show a blank face on it.
Vivian didn't show him face a while ago, man. Him say GC first of them people places do a lot of psychology courses, Shan. So that's the only thing for now, but we can't make it be mandatory. It's too expensive.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. My question is, I would love you to start on the supposed to start either under 21 program, to get the youth program going, because definitely now build up for the youth coming through the ranks. We'll set this backward after this tournament finish. So we need to have under 21 program. Join to each Premier League club should have under 21 team. Each one of them.
All right, my boss. Respect.
Coach, you know more ask you.
Yeah.
So you'd have work as assistant under Al Grimson and McCullen. Which one of them you learn more from as assistant? Or which one you enjoy working as assistant? What about them?
Both of them. I remember spending a lot of time with Al Grimson, spent 2 years with him. But I learned different things from both of them. But the most important thing I think I've learned from them out of football is how to manage players and how to not. I must put this down. They don't manage players with feelings. Let me explain. So, for example, if Merron Gordon does something wrong, as long as they solve it, they move on. In a Jamaica, when you do something wrong, we solve it, I will still add up in months and years, and so that's one important thing we really learn from them, how to manage youth. And after you solve a problem, you move on, you know, have up youth. But you see how organized them people be and how much effort they put in preparation and stuff for your game. That changed my life forever, And the more it changed my life, I'm more to change anybody around me. You can ask Coach Lester how demanding I am in terms of preparation. So the more me can get, me can pour it for my juniors, you know.
Yeah, what about them comparison with them coaching style?
Two different style. Algrims is a more defensive organization structure type of player. McLaren is a more possessive coach. You want to keep the ball, you want to dictate place, you want to dictate how the game go. So yeah, I think we learn from two of the best, you know, maybe come across, you know. So,
yeah, because a person would have said to me that because of McLaren, that's why Garvey started playing possession football in the last part of the season. Because he would have come with that knowledge and come install in the youth.
I think that person never used to see Lennon play. Because if you ask anybody how Lennon usually possess the ball a lot. As we say, we play based on what we have. So I'm not telling you if I'm coaching Garvey, this League Cup team, this League Cup season coming, and we don't have the players then we possess the ball. We're not gonna possess it. They'll play to get the results.
Yeah, but coach, as a coach, right? And you keep on saying this thing about depends on the player who you have to play a certain way. But now you as the coach to teach a player them to play the way you want them to play, man. No, so it work.
No,
so you want to get a player that certain skill for him to possess the ball right off the bat instead of you teach him the way you want him to teach. No, so it's supposed to go.
U19 me talk about. Me not talk about U14. Whatever product me get at U19, whatever the player becomes at U19, that's what I get at U19. At U14, you teach technique, you teach that. At U19, at time to get players for gear results. That way U19 football come to. You get me? So me think of football differently. U14, U15, U16, how you teach them like a technical ability. Don't get me? At U19, you just a continue upon where they build from before. So that's why this team, our team will go through all the ranks with us. From U14, U13, U14, then come right through the ranks. So at the end of the day, they understand what we want. Understand. But if we get a country or one club for coach, we can recruit players to play different positions. They go and play possessive football. But depending on what we have. And no matter how you can teach with a leaf, if you don't have a skill for reach at a certain level, just reach a certain level anymore. Plateau, he's not going to improve no more.
So you want to tell me, Merron, it's all right. For you, if you play position football, you don't have the team I teach them from 14, 15 coming up.
No, I have to teach them good. For example, our under 14 team we have now, you see? They will be one of the best team Garvey ever put together. Because most of them technically are good players. And Coach Lester about the world but work with them technically for another level there. So the better junior programs you have and keep them for big, but then technique go up. People will say anything in a start, Mr. Lee. If one youth technically not good, we're not going to try to play possessive football with him. We're going to try to do what we can to get 3 points out of the game.
Yeah, but as a coach, you can coach a youth to change certain way or in play to the way you want them to play.
A turtle can become a super turtle, but he's still a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying can't improve, Don't get me wrong. I don't want it on the show because you're saying can't improve. But depending on what the product is by August, that will determine how we play.
All right. We're ranking.
Yeah, man. I have any final questions in them. Just I want to tell the coach, Happy New Year, coach, and all the best. Continue do all of the good work and thing. And I look forward to taking the plane and I go on the World Cup in the coach. I just continue work on that. Remember?
Respect ranking. Respect.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
I say if Jamaica and I got a World Cup, Merron have to go migrate.
Boy, Mr. Lee, I want to buy me ticket and fly out. So, Merron, no more funny for me.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
If I can't pay me good next season, you can't come back to Garvey.
And that's one I think me are great time to say. If you can't go a World Cup.
Yeah, if you can't go a World Cup, man, I have to go migrate, man. You can't come back to Jamaica. Merron, if Jamaica can't go back to a World Cup, man, I'm going to take you up here with me, master. I'm going to put you up.
Trust me, Mr. Lee, me see it from Jamaica.
I'm going to beat you down the bad boy, I tell you.
I probably you have to tell me because I'm not going to hear.
They know you, man. I approach you, man, up on the road, man. I answer, man.
Then time you would not even accept all me call them, I guess.
No, man, you're mad, man.
If I really hide, man.
Let me tell you about Jamaican fan, Mr. Lee. Let me tell you about Jamaican fan, Mr. Ali. You see? 99% of them, Mr. Ali, hide behind their phone. When they see you, they're quiet.
Different person, huh? When they see they want an autograph, don't.
Only Merron the thing will be affected.
Before you go, Mr. Ali, you see?
Yeah.
You see when we play against Argentina?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the autograph for Messi.
Yeah.
The people them beat me body, man.
Run down Messi.
You want here's a joke, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone who beat me and text me. We can't get the jersey.
I'm jealous, man.
For real. Anyway, it's a wonderful night. It's you. You must close the show. I want you to talk to Jamaica, talk to the Garvey fans, talk to the Reggae Boyz fans, call them out because many of us need this assurance, especially with the Reggae Boyz team. Local players and so on. So, your time.
Yeah, man, let me talk to the school I work with first. First of all, I want to thank everybody, thank principal, vice principal, the entire coaching body. I really want to take this opportunity to really big up Coach Lester. As a young youth, winning first title, was a tough season for him. Had many family issues initially. It was a tough season for him. One time, I think him the close to giving up because things was kind of tough for him. He went through a tough time with his family. But, through sacrifice, him push and him decide. So, this is it. He worked very hard with him coaching team. Thank Vice Principal, Miss Fenton, Principal, Miss Eubanks. Big up bus driver, Lanny. Sometimes we always talk and we forget about Lanny, Why there's a young man in Yorktown, we call him Glenroy. From as long as I can remember, Glenroy as a Thai water for Garvey. People like those we don't talk about, but them people are important. Big up everybody, big up Miss Smith who was the manager and head of the department this season for the team. She worked tirelessly with Leicester to ensure so she get this. Miss Brown, everybody. If I leave out some people and they will kill me. But the last message I want to say about to Garvey though is for the past students to really come back and help, come back and give to your school. Because if you notice all the top schools in the country, what they are doing, they are spending, and if you don't have money to spend, the program will eventually die. And with the national team, just come out and support us, keep the flag going, keep the vibe, keep the festival going, and just support us. Sometimes we're going to make decisions that you might not like, but at the same time, cheer for the boys, and give the boys them flowers, because many of these players don't need to come here and play, because they are very, very rich. But guess what? They want to go to World Cup, they want to represent them country, and then come on and sacrifice. Sometimes they come here injured and still play with them injury because they sacrifice them their bodies for the country. And I also want to take this opportunity to really, wish Mikel a speedy recovery. Miguel went through a tough accident, and hopefully he can come back and help us to qualify for the World Cup. Big up everybody, big up JFF trying their best to keep the flag, flowing. People might beat them a lot, but it takes a lot of cash to care. Even them, we need corporate sponsors to jump on board to help us to qualify for this World Cup. And Saudi, big up yourself, and you're a lucky man.
Thank you, my boss. One
thing before you go, coach, you can't make you go and big up them people there. You forgot to big up your chef because them keep your boys them going.
Wow.
Big up your chef.
Why Peter, me can't big up everybody, but big up your chef them.
Yeah, man. You have to big them up because them without them, your boy, they won't get the food for eat.
Yeah, me big up everybody so many times. Different interview get different big up,
Me know, but so you can't remember everybody because you're the on the spot. When you come out and say shit, big up them person, but me just say that.
I must say to you that unfortunately I have to close the line. Believe it or not, we have an emergency we have to go run. But Merron, it was a wonderful 2 hours spent. I know that you would have gone 3-4 hours. I know you have so many things. So we're looking for part 2, especially when that camp starts. Looking out, people, I will be there and we will see Mesa interview. If you want to stay here and have a little chat in the conference room or in the studio, you could do so. I know Merron still up and running.
No,
So anyway,
man, I'm
all
out.
of you, yeah, man, bless up on yourself and thank you for joining us. There are too many names to call, so I have to bless up one and all. Big up, sorry for show. Look out for another epic interview. You'll have it here.
Sure.
This is where you'll get all the top name coaches. This is where you get all the information that you want to hear. Sorry, Chris, say in and out. Bless up yourself. See you next time.
Yeah, man. And man, thank